Hi everyone, my name is Lin Cai, and today I want to talk about my leadership framework. In developing my own leadership framework, I focus on four key competencies: emotional intelligence, integrity, adaptability, and clear vision. These competencies have their unique role in developing my leadership abilities and contributing to a harmonious leadership framework. The emotional intelligence measures how well an individual can interpret, differentiate, assess, and express their emotions and the emotions of others, and how well one can affect and regulate these emotions. Goldman defines EI as expressing five components. These include self awareness, self regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Established that a high level of emotional intelligence helps one establish credibility, create cooperation, and manage relationships in an organization setting. Yeah, assessed me in being more aware of my peers and colleagues' concerns in a way that enables me to respond more effectively and provide appropriate feedback. The positive effect that EI has on others is that it establishes a climate that is conducive to exchange of information and collaboration, and defines integrity as a person's overall quality, which incorporates ethical and moral characteristics that enable an individual to distinguish right from wrong. Konadu adds that a leader with integrity ensures they practice what they preach through their actions, thus maintaining the company trust. My integrity reminds me of the need to make the right decision even in the face of adversity. To some people, a leader's integrity helps them feel protected and secure and will compete to act honesty and responsibility. Adaptability is understood as the capacity to work under new conditions and act adequately to respond to uncertainties. This competency is essential for leaders who work in a context where change is inevitable and constant, such as the current context of education. To me, adaptability is flexibility in thinking, willingness to learn and change the course of action when it most appropriate. For others, adaptable leaders are perceived as people who can easily change and are more able to embrace change and solve problems. Perceptions refers to having a clear, exciting, and simple pictures which depict the future and the reformation of that picture into a communication format that can be easily understood by other people. A leader with focus gives guidance and catalyzes enthusiasm. Well, for an individual with an organized mind like myself, it is important to have a vision since it helps in setting achievable goals and aims at achieving long term objectives. In some cases, a clear vision inspires people and gives meaning to the work to link personal drive to organizational outcomes. The emotional intelligence, integrity, adaptability, and clear vision are the four competencies that interlink to create a coherent leadership framework. Integrity is supplemented by EI with regard to the consciousness of the self and others, which is central to ethical choices. Affirms that integrity strengthens trust, the which is inquired for adaptability since people will accept change of if they have confidence in the leader. Um, Wahab and Dean emphasized that adaptability promotes the achievement of a clear vision since leaders implement several changes to ensure they accomplish their visionary goals. Altogether, as shown in Figure 1, these competencies it gives a clear picture of a balanced and dynamic leadership profile uh, anchored on ethical principles but sufficiently moldable to embrace change. And this picture is created by me. And as a university student, EI, integrity, adaptability, and clear vision are the most crucial competencies for performing academic and social responsibilities. My EI enables my contributions to work effective and help me understand others. Integrity helps establish credibility that is based on a sense of academic honesty and ethical practice. Adaptability is a need to handle the often unpredictable nature of academic schedules and projects in the context of which navigation is required. In the middle of chaos and confusions in life, a clear vision which keeps me on track concerning my academic and career objectives. Combined, they determine my development and performance in my university experiences. And how I will apply each competency. For the purpose of applying these competencies effectively, I have created distinct action plans. To develop emotional intelligence, I will practice written self observation and self assessment, such as writing about my feelings and peer feedback about my interpersonal and social skills. It is also important to consider empathy and as part of my comprehensive communication strategy by listening attentively to fellow groups members and fulfilling or at least acknowledging their needs. To maintain integrity, I will also ensure a code of ethics to endorse ethical practice, emphasizing truthfulness and transparency. For the skills of adaptability, I will actively engage myself in new environments. For instance, volunteering for different leadership positions and thus develop the ability to handle challenging situations. In the clear vision activity, I will write a personal vision statement that will involve composing an academic and career vision statement and then discussing this vision statement with peers. The vision can be the vision can then be uh, periodically reviewed the revised to match new goals and objectives. Combined, they offer a systematic framework to work toward the acquisition of leadership skills as well as the improvement of performance in leadership position. For the assessment of emotional intelligence, I will use self-administered questionnaire and peer feedback to evaluate how interaction and are perceived by and changes in the dynamic of the team. This process will conducted with the assistance of classmates. In assessing integrity, I will seek to keep track of my violation of my personal code of ethic, and my peers and professors will draw out my unethical behavior. To measure flexibility, I will incorporate subjectives by self observation and also quantify it using data such as the number of new roles initiated and the flexibility are as rated by the team, the supervisors, peers, and myself. Assessing the extent of clear vision will entail a self-assessment of how I have progressed forward as a goal-setting instrument and feedback from my mentors and peers on my ability to articulate goals and my plans. With these steps, I aim to establish a progressive leadership approach consistent with my vision as a learner and a leader. That's all. Thank you.